to be fair, based on what I've seen of how it plays, that does make a lot of sense.
Which better win a fucking award. I'll be insulted if it didn't.
We still need to do another stream for it.
Yeah, well, we've got to figure out how to do the thing first, which I
know.
will look into when I have. I will look into it when I have 5 minutes, but I never have 5 minutes.
This game has multiplayer.
No. I'm not playing as a goth cowboy shooting fucking vampires.
Come on, come listen to MCR with me.
Fathers, dark
Oh my god, that's actually what he sounds like!
Oh god.
fight against these vampires.
What is with like video games and trying to make the American West more interesting?
Remarkable skill.
Most people shit themselves to death.
The majority of cowboys were mostly working a job.
They were not
I was
happy about it.
I was rewatching my Robot Republic's how-tos, which had the Weird West video. Where I'm just doing a. If you want to come down Weird West way and do your hooty patooty.
Have you ever had a midlife crisis and shaved your face?
Have you ever had a midlife crisis and slowly joined two old emos? Welcome.
Well, you should buy a Tesla.
Also, our train's called Persephone, after the Greek goddess Athena. Why is there always someone called Edgar? Never met anyone called Edgar.
Also Jesse. These camera cuts are really hard.
I would have thought it was the horse.
Oh God! Let a scene sit for a few seconds. Jesus.
No, that involves having too many graphics.
Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
Disagree.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
Look, if this is going to be like anything like Red Dead 2, this is not going to go well.
What, do you mean it'll make us sit through 8 hours of snow level?
It's coming.
Yeah.
Before it gets boring?
Oh God,
Don't get me wrong.
God, the camera cuts are really fucking obvious.
Don't get me wrong, I finished Red Dead 2. I don't think it's the greatest game ever made like a lot of people say it is.
I think it's fantastic. I don't think it's the best game in the world, but I think it's a very good story. It's very well made.
My dick. He's a secretary of...
I mostly remember thinking playing it that horses are not the best form of travel.
I go high.
Like GTA, when you're in a car, you can do flips, you can hit people. That game, when you're on a horse, it's just kind of, oh look, horse's ass for 12 hours.
Shiny.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Oh!
Best phone ever.
That was painful.
I don't know who animated your scarf, but it's not working the way it should.
It's very stiff.
But it's quite stiff at the end. I'm assuming you also use this scarf for your nightly activities. We'll say hi, Amos.
Let's give it a try.
Let's give it a try.
I'll just hold down X. Very little effort.
That was the greatest experience of my life. Also, I've got the dysentery.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, you've released a Cenobite.
And it's pregnant.
Amateurs.
Well,
Organ tray.
guy just comes out. No, my wife.
You killed Sheila. She was the most beautiful girl in all of Farhampton. Did you ever play Oregon Trail?
No, I've
Oregon
never.
Trail. You're not missing much. It's a very stupid game. This would go a lot faster with a chainsword.
Well, there's a thing there that I can't pick up.
Or a bolt gun.
No, my bucks.
I was the ghoul in the Fallout TV. Okay, you're leaving, fine.
All right, whatever.
I'm just gonna be here bleeding.
Born 1856.
I do not. I do not care. There is more interesting things happening.
I guarantee someone is going to say, Josh, weren't you born in 1856? And whoever you are, hush your gums.
R1... Press R1 while dodging forward to close the gap.
This is a... I didn't quite expect as much punching.
There's a lot of punching.
Josh, weren't you born in 80? Neku. Neku, no.
Look, Neku, you've made Josh suffer quite a bit the last few days.
You made me drinky because of Alex's stupid hat.
By the way, hat's right there in case anyone's feeling generous.
No, you said once a
Look,
week.
we need to make a livelihood, Josh. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm the only one that's trying to make this a job.
I had to go to the fucking gym hungover and still slightly drunk.
Well,
Alex.
that was a choice.
You ever tried to do fucking barbell slightly drunk? I kept
No,
trying to
because
chat
I'm-
it up. I was bench pressing something and telling it had nice ears. It was terrible.
Well, why, if it was terrible, why were you telling it had nice ears?
Well, because I was trying to see if it was doing anything later, but it wasn't. It was just weighing me down. You know what? I bench pressed my emotional problems,
Time for this thing to collapse.
and they won.
What? What the fuck?
Sorry, is this a punching game? Have we been misled? I mean,
Oh.
great, awesome. In the animation for the trailer, didn't he drop kick them?
Yes.
So why are you punching them?
I'm just doing what the tutorial's telling me to do.
Remember,
Off a
you
cliff.
ever find yourself fighting against leeches, use the Hadouken.
Do you ever only have one rag to wear as a scarf and it's a cum rag?
You know you're a redneck when your gun rack has a gun rack on it. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh no, it's
Everyone's high school OC.
enemy special attack. Regular means press R3 to interrupt with. What? What?
That's not interrupting. You're just kicking him in the dick.
Where the hell did you get that slice?
You can just keep interrupting it.
I feel like Focus Entertainment got better in later years.
I feel like they put everything they had into Space Marine, and when another company was like, "What about Evil West?" they were like, it doesn't matter."
This is the game the interns made. Nice pose.
I'm your friend. You can't have a gun.
You gotta use your flying punchy face kick. You know you're a redneck when your Bud Light has a Bud Light on it. I am now going to look up best redneck jokes. I'm curious.
Oh.
I apologize for what you're all about to hear. Hey, Alex.
Yes'm.
What's the last sound you hear before a redneck dies?
What?
Hey, y'all, what's this?
Jesus.
That is tragic and not funny.
How do you give a redneck a compliment?
How?
Tell him he has a nice tooth. That's a bit lackluster.
That is tragic to our brethren who can't afford dental.
Why won't you find hubcaps on a redneck's pickup?
Yay!
That's what I call
'Cause his dogs are eating out of them. Hoot, 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 hoot. Last thing you usually hear is, y'all hold my beer. These aren't very good jokes, frankly. You might be a redneck if your dad walks you to school because he's in the same grade as you. Hey, Alex. Alex.
Yeah!
What did Cletus's girlfriend say when she broke up with him?
What did she say?
Don't worry, we can still be cousins.
Tragic.
They had to rise the minimum drinking age. Oh, no, ad. Fuck that. That's terrible. Redneck jokes aren't apparently as easy to find. I'm going to stick with the gun rack joke. 10 out of 10. I mean, to be fair, rednecks are a fascinating thing for us in England. We don't fully understand the concept. The most we have are northerners. And we try not to think about them very much.
Okay, let's dance.
This game is really not what I thought it was. I thought it was like a Serious Sam-esque thing.
It is different.
It's basically Space Marine, but bad. Oh, someone put their underwear on the thing. Ah, sweet glowy box. Ah, sweet bucks.
Money.
Out of curiosity, to Americans watching, how often do you say bucks and how much do you say dollars?
Come here.
And how many of you know how to use a lasso? Not for kinky things.
Alright, for
things.
kinky things.
Look, anyone can use a lasso for kinkiness. The real question is, can you rope up a steer? Not rope up a steer in the kinky way, rope up a steer like you're trying to catch a... What the fuck is a steer? A bull. There is no way to say that without it sounding kinky. I blame Alex. Kind of makes me want to play Call of Juarez.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? I think that's kind of what they were going for with this, but with a little bit of their own spin.
They weirdly went third person, which is an odd choice. Those are the biggest historical inaccuracy of this isn't the fact it's vampires, it's the fact you're hitting anything.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even know they were vampires.
Because, like... Okay. Fun fact about Western era 6-shooters, they were about as accurate as literally throwing a rock.
Oh.
That's me the morning after my curry. Except thinner. That's the second worst train robbery I've ever had to sit through.
Oh god.
Also, to all our American viewers, good luck tomorrow with your voting.
Yeah, if you've already voted, good for you. If you haven't, you should.
Yeah. You know, you've got a right to democratic vote. Vote. We did, and we did it wrong twice. Then we didn't get a choice, and it kept happening.
All right, Chester.
And then we had however many years we had Tories in. A lot. It was a lot of years.
Rent here. Still on your father's leash, I see.
Oh, he's Irish.
And a vampire. Okay, not a very threatening vampire. You just decked him one.
Gathering chest. What's this? Catering? Why, I have no idea what you're...
Yeah, we do hope everything works out.
That big shiny ball out there.
But obviously,
Sensitive.
thanks for the bad example. Hopefully we can do better. Yeah.
Game. Let's test that.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we didn't vote for the next leader, but Kemi Badenoch, as much as she has achieved being the first,
We're gonna be needing
non-white woman to be the leader of the Conservative Party, she's also a classic Conservative by being a liar and a charlatan. So, that's going to go well.
We've been hunting DeBono for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way.
Could be worse.
Father's gonna have your ass as an
I think.
ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
That's not how retirement works.
Why am I here? I could be sipping whiskey in some sort of desert, I would imagine.
I could be dying of the dysentery.
Yeah, dysentery.
Sweet, sweet dysentery.
I can see it now, on the toilet, writhing in pain.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, DeBono's gonna be right in the middle.
Ew,
of it.
tick.
That's the spirit, Chester.
Oh yes, your
You
favorite,
live those fancy illusions, and who knows?
your
Look,
favorite animal.
After all.
I don't like ticks as a I mean, I don't know anyone who does like ticks, but the mere fear of ticks. Did I ever tell you what happened when I was in
You want a
Africa?
limitation? How
You
about
did
walking
not.
around without a head?
So I was on a safari in Africa, and the guy took us out the jeep, and he showed us around, and he was like, "Ooh, look at these trees! Ooh, look at these leaves!" And he brought out a leaf, and he was like, "See this insect?" And it's really interesting. We were looking at it, and it was multicolored, and it was fascinating, and everyone was getting close, and it was like, "It's a tick." And I've never seen so many people back away so quickly.
That tone of yours sounds like a mixture
Like, people
of
backed away
fancy
4 or 5 feet out of fear that the tick was going to jump off the leaf.
That's why we need familiar.
I hate ticks. I hate
I'm starting
them.
to question your qualifications for this job.
those
I'm starting to question a man wearing a stupid rose in a coffin.
lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite.
Also, for anyone who's wondering, why Alex brings up ticks is we used to play Fallout 76 together, and there were ticks in it, and we found it, and I had a mild panic attack.
Already.
Eat me.
I wouldn't... You know what? I can't even comment on precisely what you were going through, because I was too busy quite literally gasping for breath.
I don't like ticks.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're giant ticks. It's gross. They're weird. They got little feet, and they're like, and it's just no. I don't like them. They're bad. I don't like ticks at the best of times. Ticks are unpleasant. I hate ticks. Like, I don't like them being near me. I don't like knowing they're anywhere near me. Yeah, well, they're right near the starting area to hell. I don't like ticks. Right, they're like mosquitoes. I've spent 6 hours hunting mosquitoes in my bedroom. I don't like anything that drinks my blood. I need my blood. Like, you just let too many mosquitoes in and you lose an armful. Who are these idiots? Kill them. Well, weirdly tough. Also, you missed 3 times.
Oh god, the haptic feedback's a fucking struggle.
I'm gonna be honest, I find the haptic feedback on the PS5 to be like more of a hindrance than a help.
It's the fact that it comes out of nowhere. A glowing weak spot.
That's not a weak spot, you just shot his arms off. Okay, Alex, there's weak spots and then there's just killing someone. But no, there are a few things I don't like. I've got a list of things I don't like. I don't like ticks. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like the ocean. I don't like anyone who wears a toga.
Family of
He's not a fan of the outside. He's not a fan of the inside.
No, outside and inside both could include ticks, frankly. Fun fact: it's only the female mosquitoes that drink blood. Or any mosquito, it's that noise. You know where you lie down in bed and you're trying to go to sleep, and suddenly you hear. Meow.
Yeah, the ticks aren't drinking your blood; they're giving you a little kiss.
I'll kill them. I have killed them.
No, don't kill them. Don't kill them when they're on you.
No, I'll kill them when they're on me. I'll kill everything.
No, don't kill them when they're on you.
I'll kill them when they're on me.
That can lead to complications.
I don't care. I'll leave the thing in me. I'll murder them.
Ah, super strong TNT.
Neku, I swear, if you're about to say that I'm not a fan of sucking, you're not wrong. But only when blood is involved.
Okay, I remember seeing this bit in the trailer. That's right, I shot a can!
Brain eating. Exactly! Ticks are just bad. Don't go near ticks. Why has this guy got a curtain around his head? Shoot the TNT, I guess? A big red glowing TNT? Look at it all glowing and red that you should have shot and you didn't. There we go. Neku went with the joke. Josh doesn't like to be sucked on. Confirmed. It's a bandana, not a curtain, Josh. Oh, you meant the enemy. Eva bringing up a little bit of anti-Alex tea towel. Neku, I said what I said. Ooh, I said what I said. I'm an Instagram be real. Are these still vampires?
Apparently.
Pretty sure his intestines just came out.
They may have.
Not gonna lie, watching this makes me want to play Red Dead Online. Eva, the only reason people want to play Red Dead Online is because they want to get tied up by someone on a horse and dragged. Which I get, fair enough.
I'm speaking for Eva here, and...
True. Walked into that one, the rope I mean. No, no, there's spiders. I'm fine with spiders. They don't bother me. Spiders don't drink your blood.
In case you don't like spiders, you can disable them in the game's menu. Oh, that's a nice thing to say. Also burn them!
They're familiars, not... Actually, no. They're familiars, not vampires. Look, I don't see frickin' Vin Diesel coming up here saying that they're family. And that's the only way I'll accept familiars.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Although I am, as a slight
Huge
vampire
crack.
enthusiast, I am... Do you know what the next vampire movie coming out
What is it?
is, Alex? It is a remake of Nosferatu.
Oh, okay.
With the guy who played Renfield in the one where Nicolas Cage plays Dracula. But I'm excited for the Nosferatu remake. I don't know how it's going to work because Nosferatu is like 30 minutes long.
Great.
Nosferatu.
And if anyone who doesn't know what Nosferatu is, it's one of the first vampire movies.
First date? What do you take me for?
You're right.
A whore?
Lighting to set the mood.
And he looks like Solus.
I see it now. Of course.
No, he doesn't have stupid hair.
On it.
Neither does Solus
Some-
now.
Some spiders what, Neku?
Please.
Suck on you? Well, we've already assumed that's what I hate.
It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's
Drink
the source?
Technically, spiders drink all of you,
You don't
I guess.
know.
Ah, he needs a manicure. The nails
But
are not
what
doing
if I touched it?
it. Like, he looks like he gives some good back scratchies. Speaking of Nicolas Cage, I assume he's going to turn up in this game.
I'll be
We
damned.
can only
Just
hope.
to tell you about a national treasure.
You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives. You get Dabano.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think the main character's a bit over-designed.
You reckon?
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
I feel like I haven't really seen a lot of personality.
I think his personality is generic action game protag. You know, he makes the occasional joke. He's got a friend who's his mentor. If I had to say anything, I'd say they're trying to channel Nathan Drake a little bit.
No, I can see that.
I haven't played an Uncharted game in a really long time. Which I like the Uncharted games, in fairness. You can see a lot of the inspiration for Space Marine, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, after playing this, if you'd said, oh, they're going to make a Space Marine game, all good.
Although, just to say, a bolt gun would make very short work of everything you've come across.
Like, the gameplay is satisfying. I would say that my biggest issue is just the fact that, like we just went through one big set piece in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we started this game about half an hour ago. We're already in some big temple that looks like it's going to be plot important.
Also, we've got no idea what's going on. Kind of makes me want to watch Daybreakers, though, which was a surprisingly good film.
No, it was alright.
And I love a good vampire movie. I'll even watch the Dracula movie with Keanu Reeves trying to do a terrible English accent. Not the best vampire movie. The best vampire movies are, not in order, but the best vampire movies are... Ooh, actually, this is a trickier one than I thought it was. Lost Boys, one of the best vampire movies.
No, that's fair.
30 Days a Night, surprisingly good vampire movie.
There's levels in this?
There's money? Preparing to judge. 30 Days a Night has some great vampires in it. Lost Boys is also fantastic. What else? Nosferatu for the classic. Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh, Vampire in Brooklyn's fantastic.
Fright Night, the original. What else? I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think of all the vampire movies I've seen. Interview with a Vampire, that's one of them, definitely.
Yeah, it's another good one.
I mean, that's 6. I'd say arguably Lost Boys is my favourite. Sadly, Lost Boys had a truly terrible sequel. I read the books, and the books are weird. TV remake, I've heard good things about. No, a sequel. No, Lost Boys didn't have a sequel, never existed, certainly wasn't terrible. Fun fact for anyone who's a fan of Lost Boys: there is a Lost Boys themed pizza bar in Camden, which I keep meaning to go to.
I mean, I can appreciate that. Am I supposed to keep turning you?
But if they don't play Cry Little Sister, I feel like it's a pointless endeavor. Cry, little sister, thou shalt not fall. Night Watch has vampires in it. It's not purely a vampire movie, but and Blade, actually. Blade 2 is great.
I'm trying to remember Blade 2, and I still think I preferred the first one.
Gotcha.
Blade 2 had better fight sequences, Blade 1 had a better overall plot, but the CGI was terrible.
And Blade 3 had Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, less we talk about that. TV series.
I mean, what we need to talk about if we're going to talk about Blade 3 is by far the cringiest moment in the entire film, where they're preparing to go on a hunt with the new team, and whatever she's called, it's not Jessica Biel, is it?
That's
Jessica Biel.
She
sits in the back of the car with an iPod, and fucking Ryan Reynolds with a straight face says, yeah, she needs to get into the zone, and then she just bobs her head to fucking, like, club music.
Yes, he had a Hello Kitty tattoo on his ass, but that was Ryan Reynolds just Ryan Reynolding. It's also where Triple H has a pet Chihuahua, apparently.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I always forget Triple H is even in that.
Let's see if everyone forgets Triple H is in anything. Oh fuck! I forgot that. Of course, I forgot that. One of the best vampire movies I saw in recent years was sodding Dracula Untold. I love Dracula Untold.
Oh no, that is. A lot of people did not like it. I do not understand why.
I don't care. Dracula Untold. I'll still rewatch it. I thought it was a great movie. Oh, it was a Pomeranian. Well, ask Alex. What We Do in the Shadows, also a great movie. Dusk Till Dawn, fantastic vampire movie. Oh, Little Vampire. I remember Little Vampire. Alright, there's an easier way to do this, to just look through. Okay, so it starts with Dracula Untold. Great film.
Shame it never got a sequel.
Well, they cancelled the universe. Movie night when? Movie night eventually. I've still got to do the other Warhammer stuff at some point. Blade, great film. Interview with Vampire, great film. Bram Stoker's Dracula, good in parts, terrible in others. Twilight, fuck off.
You know what? And I say this completely unironically. I actually enjoy sitting and watching Twilight now because there are so many bad moments in it. It's a comedy.
Alex, when I see you soon, I'm going to slap you.
Josh, it's a comedy. If you view it as a comedy, it's hilarious.
Priest.
And her dad is the main character.
Priest wasn't terrible, wasn't great. Van Helsing was alright.
Oh, Van Helsing was fantastic. I love Van Helsing.
Blade 2 was great. Lost Boys.
Van Helsing!
Lost Boys is phenomenal. What We Do in the Shadows, great movie. Okay TV show.
Oh no, the TV show's fantastic.
Blade Trinity, terrible. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter was, meh.
You know what? I actually enjoyed Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Eva, you like the animated cartoon intro for Priest because it was an Imperial Guard wet dream. It was all big guns. From Dusk Till Dawn is a great movie, but a lot of it is Quentin Tarantino, you know, living out his foot fetish. Where he just has Selma Hayek put her feet in his mouth. Which I get. Fair enough. I would too if I had that power. But I wouldn't use it as a director power because I'm not
Okay,
Michael
here's
Bay.
the scene we're going to do. You're going to put your foot in my mouth. There are no cameras rolling. Yeah. Anyway, action!
Yeah, anything with Carl Urban in it, fair enough. We're all still waiting for a, Judge Dredd sequel. Underworld, not terrible. Underworld still freaks me out a little bit watching it and seeing Michael Sheen as a...
The original trilogy was fantastic. Every film that came out after got worse and worse.
Yeah, well, they ruined it. Little Vampire, if you've never seen it, was adorable.
Oh, Little Vampire was a fantastic film.
Daybreakers, not terrible.
No, Daybreakers
had
was
its
good.
moments. Morbius, bad.
Again, if you view it as a comedy.
Fair. The original Fright Night, classic.
Every bad film I just view as a comedy now, and then it's a great film.
Fair. Queen of the Damned, not a bad film, but quite dull. Dark Shadows, very Tim Burton.
I might be paying for a monitor.
Fright Night, the remake of Fright Night, actually not terrible either. Colin Farrell does a good vampire in it. Vampires, the movie with James Woods, not bad, actually quite enjoyable. Only Lovers Left Alive I've not seen. Oh god, Dracula 2000. I forgot Dracula 2000. That was a movie.
I propose we strike with my new.
It was a terrible movie. Oh, there's a film. Did you ever hear the movie called The Last Voyage of the Demeter?
I have heard of it.
So for anyone who's never heard of Last Voyage of the Demeter, Abigail I'm tempted to see. But Last Voyage of the Demeter is based off the book
These are blasphemous.
where it's an entire section based off the book and it's him killing everyone, and it looks really good.
I can tell you one thing.
If
we don't adapt, we will.
The Vampire Next Door. Day Shift I enjoyed, we mentioned Day Shift. Blood Rain was Uwe Boll and is truly terrible.
To lead us.
Yeah, it's Dracula's sea voyage to London, and he's not like a charming, he's a monster.
A crime of conspiracy against your own kind.
Ultraviolet?
And your line to the true death.
The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. Vampire in Brooklyn is a classic.
Oh, Vampire Suck is incredible.
I can't remember if I've seen Vampires Suck.
No, it's just Twilight, but if it was scary movie. That's something that we should watch online. That is such a good film.
Oh my god, there's a Nick Cage one called Vampire's Kiss.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
See, it's weird because, like... Oh, you dead?
What? We punched him.
I haven't been paying attention to the plot. What's happening?
We're in some weird temple. Vampires have been talking to someone. And now we're gonna fight this thing.
How old are you meant to be?
I don't know.
Because if there was a phrase I'd use for you, it's haggard.
That is fair.
It's gone too far. I can't tell what's happening. Vampires versus the Bronx was actually pretty good.
You know, like, I mean it when I say that combat is quite good and satisfying. But this is ridiculous.
It's weird when you think about the fact that there's so many vampire movies, but you want a good Wolfman movie and it's rare. They exist, although if anyone tells you that
Dog Soldiers.
Alex, the best Wolfman movie will forever be An American Werewolf in London.
Dog Soldiers.
No, it's An American Werewolf in London.
Dog Soldiers.
Dog Soldiers is great.
Eva's on my side. Dog Soldiers.
I don't care. Dog Soldiers is great. Don't get me wrong. But American Werewolf in London is still the best werewolf film.
Woo!
I mean, I have to ask if you've seen An American Werewolf in London.
No. But I don't need to, because Dog Soldiers...
No, fuck off! I've seen both of them, and American Werewolf in London is the best werewolf movie. I will bring it over to your house and make you watch it.
That's fine. Look, you are coming for a christening, Josh, but let's face it, like, and I've already said this to my parents, like, the day of the christening, it's an hour for the ceremony, 2 hours at my parents' house after the fact, just to, like, talk to people, and then the weekend is mostly about me and you just catching up.
And Satanism.
Well, maybe that.
Oh, maybe?
We got to see where the wind takes us.
I mean, Eva, have you seen An American Werewolf in London?
Also, we need to decide what we're going to stream that Saturday. Because we're going to be in the same room, so we should... No, we're not streaming porn.
I mean, we could.
We're not gonna.
It doesn't have to be us doing it.
I never said it had to be us doing it. Pointless violence. And healed, just to be a dick.
The transformation is only part of it. It is one of the greatest werewolf movies ever made. There's also a great one on a train.
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
You named his knife Susan?
What would you name your knife?
Claretta.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait.
Where's a head?
Chester.
Well, What are you gonna do?
God, I wish I was Arthur Morgan.
Now that is how you shape an explosion.
How? You guys had like 2 sticks of
At
dynamite.
least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
Also, I still have no idea what's going on.
Oh my god.
Why is there a blimp?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What in the Wild Wild West is this?
Oh, Wild Wild West. Fucking...
I'll be damned.
Are we high?
It's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow.
Your taxpayers' money that didn't fucking exist. Who's
Yeah,
making a
Wild
blimp?
Wild West, that's something we should we should do a watch stream of.
No, I can't watch that movie.
No, it's great.
Big trouble.
Look, I'll do a watch stream of a lot of things. I'll even make people watch through the Ultramarines movie, which is bad.
Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna eat your horse.
Presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the court.
The Institute.
I don't need another retirement.
We're
Now
not
we're
looking
not
for
high.
Sean.
Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great.
Weird we didn't get arrested with a head on our
Trade
belt,
dealing
just saying.
gangsters For swilling cheap bourbon.
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine. Skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
People are gonna join this thinking they're gonna see Blair Witch and just wonder what the fuck Blair Witch the game is.
It's this.
Yeah, this is Blair Witch the game. A blimp turns up.
I'm gonna find a dog, I'm gonna pet it, and then it's Blair Witch.
Eddie's boy.
Also, in Dragon Age, you can pet cats and dogs, and that makes it a
Yes,
win.
I know. And you can pet the griffin.
Yet you could do more than pet the griffin. You could give him cuddles.
You can. You give him a full-on cuddle with his
Give him
little
a big
wonky
old
ears.
cuddle.
Hold on, turn around and look at the guy in the chair.
This guy here?
Yeah, that guy there. Okay, when you walked in, he was about a foot shorter and his feet weren't touching the floor. He's grown since you turned around.
Some people say I look taller up close.
I'm actually a 29-year-old Danish woman.
I'm actually Blair Witch. But don't tell anyone.
Turn around, Arthur.
I hope nobody
Nice.
realized I came up here to fart.
That is the most ostentatious fucking choker he could have.
Something's up. I can smell it.
Stop robbing us!
I wish I could find 105, but that's 105 bucks in 1886 money.
Oh yeah, that
found in a library.
is a lot of money.
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed.
That is worth 3,254 bucks now.
Well,
So you just found 3 grand sitting on a shelf. Do you know what I find sitting on a shelf? Bills.
yes.
Gravener's with you.
Looking weirdly Nazi-ish right there, bud.
Retirement again. I don't believe either of us want that.
You know, he did risk his life.
but that's what I'm gonna do.
That's
Anyway, Daddy, I brought you a head.
I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows.
Seriously, how
Your
old are
institute
you?
Saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress. Great change.
Everyone
Today's
does not look
presentation is of
well.
critical importance.
No, well, that's the dysentery.
Edgar is.
You remember how everyone looked in Dishonored?
Expect you to step up to your duties.
Yes, slightly too skinny.
Well, like slightly too skinny, but like their faces just were like overly reddened.
Yeah.
You always make me spoon feed these things to you, Jesse. There are bigger
'Cause I'm hungry,
things
Pa.
at work here than
Weird time to have a
burning
conversation as we're standing here with a head just
I do
sitting on the
believe someday
table.
Soon you will see it my way, and if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change.
Where he grow a
And
beard?
let's prepare for the presentation.
Why do I feel like we're gonna be wearing that glove?
And send
Big.
someone in here to clean up this mess.
Because
Damn it!
this
You
game
bled
is-
you bled over your mother's table.
I mean, the reason is because the sodding foreshadowing in this is about as subtle as getting a golf club down the prostate.
You killed my paw.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon. What do you got?
Sorry, you've got an ace in your hat. Your opinion is invalid.
What do you got? The presentation's starting, so let's upgrade your fist.
Why is one of the gun upgrades a backflip?
Aim weapon perfect for long range. Hold L2 aim, press shoot. Weak spots capable of. Oh, it's rapid target switching. Oh, does it use money? All I can do is inspect.
I don't know. You're currently walking around with $5,000.
That costs 2,000.
That costs more money. That's okay.
Why was that so expensive?
I don't know. Backflip.
Not enough. Right, there we go.
Anywho.
Anytime, but with money by opening your inventory. So why did I go to him? And where the fuck am I going now?
I don't know. There was a meeting starting soon. Those are tiny horses.
Papa?
No, he don't want to talk to you. You left a head on his desk.
What the fuck am I doing now then?
Oh,
there we go.
You gave him head in his room.
It was there temporarily.
DC don't come here for no reason. Word is, the director's gonna.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like it keeps showing up and then disappearing. Right, it's there.
Yes, you got to go downstairs and then in.
Fucking, why did I have to be at like a certain point to get it though? Like, oh god, Nikola Tesla's here, isn't he?
Of course he is. It's a slightly different game.
Take your seats. And welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James.
You know what people in these kind of games love? Alternate history, where Nikola Tesla apparently builds super weapons.
What was it called? The Order.
Yeah.
I actually really want to play that because I've actually been told it's a very good game. It's just short, and obviously it doesn't. There's no plans for a sequel.
I want to play it, except for the simple fact that it is still ridiculously expensive.
Oh, I'm buying it from like CEX.
But I'd be tempted to see. Also, it barely involves werewolves.
Well, no, it does involve werewolves. It's just unfortunately they're all the same boss fight.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the Sanguisujas spread.
The Sanguisujas.
I mean, it's mostly making me think of when you lick a battery.
These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long.
Drop a train on them.
Now, Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby Sanguisu's glamours forthwith, eliminating...
So you gotta...
and leaving only what is.
You got an electric punch, basically.
Will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us
well, this dude seems a bit off. Oh.
This is the beginning of a new age.
Yeah, but blimp. Oh no, he's scared of the blimp.
Our enemy can surprise.
Oh no, surprise blimp, my one weakness!
I never expected an attack from the sky.
Oh dear.
I mean, I would assume a room full of vampire
Jesse,
hunters.
use your guns like everyone else!
Well, I'm just saying, a room full of vampire hunters should surely be better at dealing with vampires, right?
Oh, okay, so it's not a block that you can hold, it's a block that appears for a second.
You know what's better than a block? Gun.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, Batman, chill out.
And of course they have super delayed attacks.
Jesus Christ. Go back and you know One Piece.
Jesse, I didn't make it out in one piece! Full enemies. L1 and... What the fuck?
L1 and L back.
Oh, that's weird. I hate that.
Once again, just saying, house full of vampire hunters. This should not be an issue. So not sure how a blimp caused this much damage. Also, still really unsure if this game wants to be a third-person shooter or a puncher.
Oh my god.
That's all that's left of Harrow's Zeppelin.
Get down, Mr. President!
String a rope somewhere.
I wish I could use.
What the fuck? Why did he just scream?
I don't know, but I always wish I had a lasso, but I feel like I'd use it to, like, just whip somebody.
Oh my!
Ugh.
Oh god!
Why is it moving?
Well,
I got a whiz.
you go, Wiz. Whilst I... Mighty Mitten. This is... Oh, there we go. I'm only winning because I can't see you. Really, Levy? Oh my god, I can do it to them too? We done? We're done. Oopsie daisy. Well, I'll be sure to let Josh know he needs to drink when he comes back. Oh, we had a nice combat scenario, and that's probably the end of the combat scenarios now.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still
Was
kicking
petting a
ass.
kitty cat.
I saw him.
Oh, fair.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
So just to clarify, we ran away from our father,
Right. God damn it, Levin.
and the first thing we did when we see the new guy, this guy, is, where is my father? He's where we fucking left him.
House.
Oh, so Levy made you drink. More out of spite.
No, I know, I
than
drank.
anything else.
I've already drank. Kratos would have broken that, Jesse, I'm just saying.
I mean, you did break it. You ripped it in half.
No, but the top would have gone. Like, go all the way through, or don't bother, just open it. Woo!
Why is it these guys always... What is with kind of vampire hunters in these experiences who apparently learn electricity before everyone else? I'm not saying those look like ticks with the bouncing, but I don't like them.
What I'm saying is that this is OP as shit.
It is a bit Batman punching, really, isn't it? So you've developed the ability to use an electrical current through a gauntlet. But what you apparently don't have is any form of gun that isn't a fucking six-shooter. How does that work?
I don't have your answer. I don't have the answer you want, Josh.
The fact you don't have you're a vampire hunter who doesn't have a shotgun who fires stakes
Let me
makes
out!
you...
Let me out! This is not a dance!
I'm begging for help. I'm crying for help.
Please come let me out.
These vampire hunters leave a lot of money lying around.
Ooh.
Also, apparently, you've developed manufacturing level steam power in a small area, and you're still using a goddamn rifle like that.
Before the break into the archives.
Well, that's a terrible idea. That's how you start a fire.
Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Fuck!
I know it's gonna blow. You just started the fire.
Jump, Jesse! Oh, come the
confused.
fuck on! I've got to get out of here. It stays.
Well, I'm more confused by the whole, I gotta get out of here. It's gonna explode because I shot it. Oh well. I'm very much getting the gargoyles are hanging off of the pylons vibe here. Except I'm not as annoyed. I like how your electrical shield is a little star like a sheriff. That's a nice touch. But I have no idea what is going on. Well, that explains it. You uppercutted some guy down a path, I guess. Why do they keep losing intestines?
That is legitimately what they are losing.
Well, every punch they lose an intestine. Where are you punching them? Is it in the diaphragm?
In the intestines. Nearly there.
Oh, a little bit of free running. Always good.
You're alright, boy.
Fingers like fish hooks, mate.
Now to find my father.
Well, he's probably not here.
This is the hook blade. It consists of the hook and the blade.
Raiding Gamegrin, who are recently playing, running a shop.
Thank you. What?
Hello, Gamegrin.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, look, it's the thing you killed like 6 of.
This isn't Blair. No, this is Blair Witch.
Yeah.
This
Do
is
you
what
not
it
notice yeah, you have a gunfight with a Blair Witch. Clearly, Gore's never watched the Blair Witch movie. It's basically how the original Blair... And again with the intestines. Why intestines?
Why not?
Because that's the last thing you're going to lose.
It's making me do it. Hold on.
Oh, is this one of those that makes you get the first bloody upgrade and you have no choice?
I mean, like I had to do it before. It made me get that upgrade.
I hate it when games do that. Let me pick my first upgrade. Don't force me to get an upgrade. Where are the witches? Alex is killing them with an electric fisting. See?
You see my fisting? My electric fisting?
It's a good amount of fisting. He fists like a king. I'll be honest, just bitches killing witches around here. Who are you calling a bitch? I'll be honest.
Killing witches.
All of this just reminds me of the Archer bit where he's in the blimp and he's screaming about it being inflammable.
I need an adult. I am an adult, Zol.
I'm not. In fairness, neither is Alex.
I'm a parent. Fuck off.
That doesn't make you an adult.
Boy, don't make me parent.
Go on then. First time for everything.
There we go. Thank you. Also, oh!
I'm adult rated. Either you're a Newgrounds video. That's what you are. Newgrounds had an adult section, didn't it?
I can't remember, to be honest.
I vaguely remember it did. Damn it, Josh, I was going to say that. Well, you should have typed faster. Not that it helps, because we're on a delay, so you can't actually beat me, but irrelevant!
Ah, shit.
Speaking of being beaten.
Ah, there were a lot of fucking big boys.
Maybe use your gun.
I was using my gun.
Maybe use your dodge.
I was using my dodge.
Maybe be a better vampire.
I'm not a vampire.
I mean, aren't you? Look, Alex, I'm going to use my experience as a vampire. Everything's on fire. Oh, yeah, Zoe, you haven't seen the fact I shaved off my beard, have you? Clean shaven. They call me Babyface McGee, and everyone else says, just go sit in a corner till you grow it back. Everybody hates November because I shave off the beard and they get all very upsetty spaghetti. Bad emo's no horny. To which the Redeem didn't play, which I blame Alex.
No, it did. I heard it.
I didn't see the video.
It played.
This is accurate. Eva, for that response, I'm gonna keep the clean shaven for the month. I'm not gonna grow a mustache, I'm just gonna remain clean shaven. The next time I see Alex in person, I'll be clean shaven. How do you feel about that, Alex?
Hate it.
Well, tough shit. No, I usually do Movember, but I've done a lot of charity this year, so I thought I'd give everyone a break. Next year, though, I'll grow the mustache, and everyone loves the mustache, don't you, Alex?
No.
Saying no because of how much he loves the mustache.
No.
It's alright, bud. No worries. I've shaved my beard once, never again. I do it every so often. It's good for the hair follicles, probably, maybe.
It's not.
I mean, disagree to agree.
Are we good?
I don't know. You've not really looked for your dad. You've just been killing things. I have no chin nor a good face. Beard fixed. Well, you know what they say about no chin, no good face?
That's what they say.
Yeah, it's a good response. Oh shit, LPs.
Oh, this probably isn't going to end well.
At this point?
Fuck if I know. Oh, he's got Papa.
It's to be fair.
Oh, my fucking spy.
I got this.
Get him out.
Wait, is he alive?
Apparently.
He looks... What? He just got up and walked away.
I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. You not do that, you fleshy toad! You nearly hit him.
He's ahead.
I'ma do it. Oh, fuck!
Bad touch. Definitely bad touch.
My Tyranitia Institute, choking on ass.
Well, yeah, you dropped a blimp on it. Exactly, he's just ahead. Is this God of War?
It is.
No, we're not having an emotional realization we might have been a bad person.
I'd love to play through God of War, but I'd need to do some side stuff, and like, do we have time?
No. Also, with Kratos being all serious and the new ones very serious and sad, playing the original God of War now just feels bad. This game looks cool. I'm curious about the co-op. I could get it to the degree where, alright, Miss fucking Carrie, chill out.
Jess, we won't make it to Calico like this.
We might!
Frankly, the vampires could do better.
Ravener, I order you not to let me die like
Why is the Quaker Oats guy here?
I almost had her.
One of you is getting ahead of each other. That's your head in the game right there, Neku.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine.
He told his son never to get married.
This is the key, Jesse.
Yeah, mom's a bitch, I get it.
Yeah, she took 20% in the divorce. I get it, Daddy.
In your hands now.
She took the money, you got me, I understand.
I know you hate me.
Stop!
But counterpoint, fuck you, Daddy.
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
Wait, you're gonna Calico as in the cat?
My wife could blow this.
Okay, Danny and Laurie, if you're in the chat, stop trying to invite me to this damn game. It's not happening. I'm not playing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care.
Do it.
No,
Do
no,
it.
I'm not joining your latest obsession. I don't know what this game is called.
Do it. Yay, shotgun!
Good, you can miss with that.
I will.
No. But no, I'm not doing it. I don't know what it's Alright, they're just there. No wonder vampires are losing. They're
I
fucking
was
idiots.
here to pay taxes!
What's up with that thing? What is this game of yours called again?
Hang on. Concentrating.
To what? They've not remained much of a threat, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but they can be overwhelming when there's a few of them, so I need to concentrate. Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Stop.
I've been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Still better than World of Warcraft. That's right, come at me. World of Warcraft isn't as good. I know Alex just wants to play a Worgen or whatever the small fluffy ones are that look like foxes. I don't know what they're called. TWW has been very nice. Neku, what are the small foxes in World of Warcraft called? Vulpines? Is it Vulpines? Alex's Volpera. See, I more see Alex as a Pandaren.
They're not very aggressive.
You know, he does martial arts and he's judgmental as hell.
I don't do martial arts.
Or as Hellscream. He could be a Garrosh Hellscream.
I box. I don't do martial arts. I box.
Yeah, but you've got katanas and you say you know how to use them. That's proper panda.
That's because I used to fucking be a fucking stupid teenager and fucking buy swords and fight my friends with them. Stupid move. If my son did it, I would kill him.
You know what I used to do with my friends?
Fuck.
Drugs. But, you know, whatever. You can play with swords, I guess. Yeah, true. Martial art means anything. He's got a point. Boxing is a martial art.
I don't know.
See, I practice the art of pacifism. I didn't fight people, Alex. I was good. You, violent child that you were not like me. A pacifist.
Look, I got bullied to the point where I cracked, and then I needed a physical outlet to handle my anger.
You should have bit people.
No.
Nobody bullies you when you're the kid who's known as biting
I punched them hard, and it was never hard enough for my liking, so I learned how to punch harder. And then even then, when I punched people, it still wasn't hard enough, because I have a complex. And I'm in a bit of a situation right now, Josh, so I don't need this shit!
There's a cool tank spec called Brewmaster who drinks and fights fisticuffs. That could be Alex.
I love that idea! Let's do that!
But as a panda. I mean, to be fair, I studied martial arts. I was a brown belt. That was mostly the diarrhea.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck?
Henty Tenty?
Henty Tenty. Henty Tenty shieldy wieldy.
At a certain point, you're getting diminishing returns on the amount of
shield,
spikes
hit it with
put
all
on your
gauntlet
shield.
punches, or... Okay.
Why do you have a gun? Honest question, why do you have a gun? Everything's been punched.
I didn't even do that, he did.
Well, you need an outlet. Developing cripple and mental illnesses like the rest of us was too good for you. Yeah, Alex is an elitist. Well-known fact. Oh, he can summon shields. Captain America, eat your fucking heart out, I guess. To be fair, Gauze, Alex also developed the mental problems.
Yeah, I developed the mental problems, but then, you know... Oh, shit.
He developed the mental problems, and then he grew upon them, like a good person. Just kidding, I love Alex. Aw, Gauze loves you, Alex.
He doesn't act like it.
I think he teases you out of love.
It's not out of love, hurts me deeply!
Or he wants you to punish him, it's 50-50.
I'm not doing it!
Yeah, well, see, that's what... You can give him a little bit of punishment, you know, a little bit of vocal admonishment. Call him a bad boy. We hurt the ones we love, Alex. It's fair.
Motherfucker keeps summoning a fucking shield.
Well, what do you want him to do?
Not summon a shield!
Well, maybe you should use your powers to break the shield.
That'll do.
I'm kind of sad you didn't fist him. You know, through the mouth hole.
No, it's not making me upgrade now, which is fair, because after today I'm probably not going to play this.
I don't know. It's stupid enough I could see it being quite entertaining.
I don't even... I'll tell you what, I'll look at how long it is and maybe I'll do... Oh, come on, I wanted a drink!
Look, we can multiplayer it. I wonder what the other character plays as. I hope it's a cat.
I don't know what that accomplished.
Cool, you randomly robbed a dead guy. The other player is the same guy. Really?
Ah, cool, so it's just
character.
two of the same guys, just...
That was a terrible shot.
I can't even do anything to them.
Well, yeah, not with that shooting.
You know, maybe when you can actually hit something one day, I'll actually, you know... I'll take
when
the
you
shit.
don't try and do when you don't try and do long range shooting with a shotgun, you can talk to me about this shit. And I beat the Silent Hill guys, didn't I?
I mean, to be fair to you, that last boss fight, you did have you were playing very well. I will give you credit where credit is due.
And the Pyramid Heads, I beat them too.
No, you did.
Just when I play any game that requires me to work as part of a team where I've got to shoot. Man, unless there's simpy ass healers around. But you never had the entertainment of playing Killing Floor 2, Alex, which is... There's not aiming. You don't aim in Killing Floor 2, you just try not to die.
Sounds about right.
Well, you try not to die, and then you see Eva running at you, and you panic because she's got a flamethrower, and then you realise it's a healing flamethrower, but the panic never really leaves. Because it just doesn't feel right, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Have you forgotten how to uppercut throw people?
No, I just don't want to. it literally, like, whilst I'm doing it, I'm just stationary.
That's fair. Do you not have any invulnerables? Invulnerable frames? Iframes?
Don't think so.
I forgot the name. Yeah, see, Burning Eva, that's about what happens on Killing Floor. Oh! How are you guys losing?
I mean, it's about to be daybreak, so I don't think it matters.
Running real low, Jess. Kinda busy here, Edgar.
Oh, I feel like it's going to be an ult. Never mind.
About what?
I don't know what is this? Oh, all right. Yeah, it's an ult.
That... Right. What? What?
Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
The sun?
Yeah. Oh, he's infected, isn't he? Or just bleeding out, either.
Jesus fucking
I mean, at the end of the day, does it matter?
He's breathing.
Well, he's bleeding.
It's around the corner. There's a doctor there.
What the fuck is a doctor gonna do? Make him less bleedy? This is a bar.
Yes, a doctor.
Oh, hey, look, love interest. It's Elizabeth Swann.
Jack!
Jack!
Oh, God.
Doc,
She needs a bit of foundation or something.
Protocol Epsilon.
Okay.
Not you, Neku.
Sit down and roll up your sleeves.
Jack!
Jack.
Jack!
Although if you hear that and you're like, oh, I'm being called, run. Run.
Yeah, Elizabeth Swann's gonna come for you in Kingdom Hearts, and there's gonna be a duck and a...
Sora!
Wait, what's happening?
A blood transfusion?
Maybe stitch him up first, otherwise it's just gonna come out the holes.
Savages.
I've never been called that by them before, so it must be serious. Oh.
Nope.
Jack Sparrow.
It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius.
Yeah,
could
weird
be
time
that
for this,
fixed.
bud.
Yesterday. I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
I love him.
Sorry, what?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
We're not gonna... Are we skipping past this whole time travel thing?
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something.
Bono!
I bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon.
Bleh.
Check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Cool, I'm gonna stay with, this corpse.
Jesse, you need to know your mother was a bitch. Oh.
Remember, Jesse, spatchcock the chicken. That's what the gauntlet's for, Jess.
Right, well...
USB-C, Jesse. USB-C, it'll be a thing.
Mark my words. No, micro's the way forward. You idiot!
Apple will come with the micro, no!
Go to main menu, only save progress, last save 2. Yeah, it's fine. It
Right,
also
well,
doesn't give
that
me the
was,
option. It doesn't give me the option to save anyway.
No, it's one of those auto savers. Well, that was an experience.
Yeah, well, fair. You know what? I'm gonna see how long the game is. I'll see where we're at, and if it's not too long, then maybe we'll do another one. Just because it was fun to take the mick out of.
Multiplayer.
I don't know, but I mean, technically, yeah, we could, but I don't know. we'll see.
I feel like you'd be hard to balance multiplayer with how broken that stupid gauntlet is.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, as soon as I unlock that, as long as you don't get swarmed, it's super easy. Although now that I've got that ult as well, if that builds up over time, yeah, the game's
To be
broken.
fair, Alex, you are infamous for getting swarmed.
Fuck off.
That's usually what you should have done rather than getting swarmed.
Fuck off.
Is that what you say to
This
the
is
rat?
why do I save you? Why do I try to help you? Because all you do is leave me to get assaulted by rats.
Technically, you're successful because I survive. It's just you get swarmed and die.
So what are we doing on Wednesday?
Project Zomboid. No, it's Metaphor Refantasio.
Okay, and are we doing the same thing on Saturday? Eva, I don't give a shit what is fair. Fuck off. Fuck off, Eva.
You do make a fantastic squeaky toy. You do!
Oh, God, you 4-foot fuck.
It's
You know
endearing.
what? You know what? Just get your stepladder and say it to my face, otherwise go fuck yourself. I don't have time for this shit. I'm shattered.
It's better she call you a squeaky toy than a soggy biscuit. Anyway.
Listen, Marshmallow, go fuck yourself.
Oh, really? Butter knife? You want to go
I'd
down
rather
this
be a
route?
butter knife than a fucking marshmallow.
I go great in a hot chocolate. You're barely usable.
Mine's
Deal
a
with
slow
it.
death. Yours is a poor attempt.
Mine is comfort.
It's
I'm
not.
comf.
It's not.
I am comf.
It's not.
And diabetes,
You
but also comf.
Eat a dick. Anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday with some Metaphor, and then on Thursday with... Am I playing anything else?
No.
No, I'm not. I've run out of series again.
Hey.
I'll find something. It's fine.
What are we playing? Leisure Suit Larry. That's what we're playing.
I keep running out of series. I keep choosing short series. I'll figure something out. Anyway, we'll
do good.
New game on Thursday, and then more Metaphor on Saturday. So tune in. We love you all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.